Hey guys, I dare say good morning. I've been a short time between the day 7 and then day 8, but we are starting day 8 today on a regular or highly irregular starting time compared to the last few days. Okay, we are still with the Dwarfs here, day 8. The campaign is very close to a short victory. Very close. So what the hell is going on? We are military allies with Karakazul and the Empire. We are trying to confederate Karakazul and help the Empire survive against the vampires. As you can see, we have a lot of enemies. Dvarg, Clan Molder, Doom Kingdoms, Clan Skryre, Musilon, Vampire Counts, Warriors of Chaos, Court of Liberas, and Camry. We are down to 4 trade partners. We are strength rank 2 and Nagaron is number 1. I'm not sure who is rank 3.
Speak.
Probably one of the High Elves or the Lizardmen. And Wood Elves are number 4. Okay.
What orders?
Today's stream, as of late, is gonna be in 2 parts. 2 parts of Warhammer and maybe an extra stream after that. Okay, so what is going on? Omen rank 10. It's one of our runesmiths. This one is in the army.
Summon me if you dare.
We do need to wipe these the Varg from the south. I don't want Varg in the south. The vampires have lost quite a bit of territories here, and the Empire is on his last legs. Mumford has recently raised Essen from us. No big deal. It's important we control Southern Oblast. The Ostermark doesn't really matter. Hey guys, yoo-hoo! Hey shit wizard. Hey Luna. Hey D-Bex. There is no normal schedule. Schedule for the whole year until pretty much until announced. It's random. There is no schedule. Every day 7 to 10 hours of stream time plus extra stream on some days, not every day. Some weeks extra streams are gonna be a normal thing, and most of the time there will be no extra streams.
The dwarfs need me.
So official schedule is 7 to 10 hours, random starting and ending times, whatever we are currently playing for the main stream program, which is currently Warhammer 2. We did get to Marienburg and they did recapture the city.
Fearless and
If I'm not mistaken, Clan Molder is trying to surprise us here.
I headed out.
Yeah. Opportunity to intercept. I'm so sorry, friend. Morlock, your days are numbered. We are coming to get your city. Your kind will be exterminated. No Skaven alive allowed. No Skaven allowed. Taking down Skaven Blight, we're gonna take Clan Molder. As we also taking down Clan Morse. One by one, your clans will fall. Skaven is pretty much the arch enemy of the dwarves after greenskins. This is a very nice battlefield for the organ guns. Kinda sucks when we go wide with the auto guns because of the menace below. But even the AI has to have some kind of advantages. Malevolent as always. What do you mean malevolent? The Skaven are a blight on this world, and we are here to exterminate them. It's the natural order of things. It has to be restored. With no red people walking around, kidnapping people.
Iron breakers! Hammerers! Yes! Down! Barracks ready!
Skaven is an evil race, and I will lose no sleep over getting rid of them. I might lose some sleep if we go fight with the humans, but why would we fight humans as dwarves? That's never gonna happen.
It is a reckoning! Iron breakers!
Shit Wizard, what do you think about Rome 2? I was actually checking out Rome 2 before sleep, which I had 3 hours of on the new PC, and the performance on the new PC in the Rome 2 is insane. I put it on the highest settings, max settings, extreme, and I'm on inside the game's benchmark. I'm getting 115 FPS. I tried a battle with over 3000 soldiers on screen, and the FPS did not drop below 40. The game quality with the extreme shadows and the lighting looks almost as good as the screenshots you can see on the Steam store, the one released in 2013. So only you need a 2018 PC worth of $4,000 to get that screenshot quality in Rome 2. Of course, with the proper right performance as well, so you can actually play. You have about 150 hours in it. That was enough for you. Oh man, my first campaign took like 200 hours. How many campaigns did you play into 150 hours? I remember when my first campaign was like 200 hours in Rome. Why would we move this one there? Oh man, I'm gonna go back to sleep in a few hours, no doubt.
Yes, Lord!
We have dwarfs, we have artillery, and on the other side there's Skaven. What are Skaven good for? In a way, they are almost as good as greenskins for mass murder and super satisfaction. So you can feel really good about yourself when using mass murder machines and units.
Hammerers! Yes, laddie!
Why would we even go harass there? What is that? They're globe bombardiers. They have 3 help with abominations. Wow.
Gyrocopter! Moving out! For the Eye King! Gears of Zothbar! Wanderers! Drag the axe! Take to the air!
This is a beautiful battlefield here.
Moving out!
We'll go harass that abomination. I do need to shoot at stone vermin. I wanna spread around the love here. Just weaken all those stone vermin. Above the guns here. No fire at will, boys. No fire at will. Let's just shoot those abominations. Switch here. Not yet, not yet. Its right flank is looking bad. The center got deleted. We did had overkill in the center though. We did had overkill in the center. Use this organ gun to shoot the hell pit. Absorb bombs. What the hell happened to these guys? Ooh, right into the hell pit abomination. Getting cooked here. Send those guns behind there. What the hell is White Dwarf doing tagging those peasants? Those guys got, I think it was serious friend fire there. What else could it have been? What else? I'm gonna lose leadership here. Amazing quality and performance in this battle.
Yes, yes. Hammerers, charge!
Yeah, I noticed that shit wizard. Yeah, it's also doing it on the gyrocopters. We did quite a bit of friendly fire here, but casualties are minimal here. We'll be in a good condition to take their capital next turn. I mean, acceptable friendly fire here. It was more damage than the casualties. The Help Illumination did quite a bit of damage there on the quarrelers. We probably did the damage, but the Help Illumination did the kills. We were outnumbered nearly 2 to 1. Let's why we have organ guns. We'll execute.
How can I help?
What is the situation with the number of the settlements? Let's see. Clan Molder. 3 settlements, huh? Must be some of these settlements here.
I
No, need my warp token stash.
one back.
Enough is enough, man. We go directly for Hell Pit.
Joey, forward!
Okay. This garrison is insane. Looking forward to play Skaven with Clan Molder. when they if ever they release it. I fully expect there's gonna be a DLC with the Skaven. I mean, Clan Mold and Clan Skryre has to be released. They do have just crazy locations. But what can this garrison do, even when we have units like this? Sometimes, you know, we use certain strategy in a city when we just, you know, use artillery to shoot the enemy on the wall, you know, and you know, people, you know, mention stuff like cheese, abusing the AI and stuff like that. But what difference will it make if we use our Iron Breakers with 102 melee defense or artillery? They're still dead. I'll find a way to amuse myself however I want. Do you think the Skaven has a chance to kill this unit? You see this shit here? Good morning. There is not a single Skaven unit that can do shit to this unit. And we have 5 of them. 5. Support Iron Breakers with range units and they can take down anything in the game. Anything. You wanna hear the best thing? We are currently researching armor technology and more armor and melee defense for the Iron Breakers. More armor and melee defense. Lots of range. Dwarf deletes Skaven in range combat. There is nothing Skaven can do in a wall here. Keep in mind, don't get confused. We are talking from the player's perspective. Dwarf in the hands of the player. AI controls the Skaven. Nothing in the world they can do. You can't compare it any other way. We are playing here a single player campaign. So what can they do against a fully buffed Iron Breakers? Nobody can do shit with a little support. So how does it matter? Why does it matter how we deal with their defenses? We do have a couple of diminished units here. Okay. We're gonna go A, suicidal mode, or B, smart mode. The AI approach to make the player have fun, or the QQ approach.
They have wronged us! Organgunner! The clans unite! Organgunner! For the High King! Rage me!
If you think that any of the elves are the king of the elven of the ranged combat, think again. Dwarves and the Empire have far superior ranged units. And Dwarves have some of the best defensive units in the game. When you support them with ranged units, nothing you can handle. The only way you lose a battle with a proper Dwarven army later in the game if you get outnumbered like 3 or 4 to 1. And you're gonna be outnumbering people in the later game anyways. So unless you are role-playing a defeat, there is no way for you to lose.
The clans unite! Organgunner! Let's start shooting! Master Engineer! Iron Dregs! quarrelers!
Don't get me wrong, guys. The elves, they have some of the best missile infantry, but artillery rules the battlefield.
Yes!
Somebody linked that video with Tyrion facing organ guns.
Range firm, range fast!
Elves can't really match the firepower of the organ guns or the flamethrower, flame cannons. Not to mention the dwarves also have quarrelers, which get super buffed. You can pretty much kill an army of quarrelers and kill anything in the game. That's how strong the quarrelers are. Trust me, we did it. You want an even crazy variant? Army full of Bugman's Rangers, and nothing our shitty elves can do in the whole game. We actually kill the elves with armies of rangers. Beat them at their own game.
Yes, then! Wonders at!
Skaven have impressive artillery, but the other range is highly specialized. They don't really have the conventional range when it comes to the rest of the range. But their artillery is amazing.
Make them at blood! Everywhere! No!
What the hell was that? Fireworks?
Die, bomb! Is it time?
This is the annoying phase of every battle against the Skaven. Wipe their menace below, so you can actually start a battle.
By the ancestors!
Very annoying. I'm getting sick of it actually.
Time for ale! Iron breaker!
There is no surprise factor or anything. They just suicided and know your early phase of battle.
Shed and die! Anu! Off we go, plow through!
Are you serious? They just spawn a unit of clan rats next to hammerers. Hammerers who delete black orcs.
Power of the ancestors! War machine ready!
I kinda wanna shoot those globadiers there.
Go!
Look at this contact. 0 kills. Contact done.
We demand blood! Move now! Get on!
You risk more friendly fire than the actual damage from the menace below. When you have a really good firepower army, the biggest danger is friendly fire. Not a thing an enemy can do in the whole campaign.
Nothing can stop
That's how strong the firepower is when managed properly.
the white dwarf! Organ corner! Iron breakers! No! We're the ancestors!
What's the best way to deal with Tomb King's monstrous units that are crushing me in my Belgrade campaign? Horlers, Rangers, Thunderers, Troll Iron Drakes. You can always slow them down with artillery and brimstone guns as well. But I reckon the Thunderers is the single most best unit to deal with their range units. You guys hear this shit? Tell me I'm dreaming. Why is my microphone on? That was a drill? That can be a drill. What the hell is going on with the microphone? Why is the microphone on? For some reason the microphone is more sensitive right now. Okay, this should be better. That should be better. I'm probably very loud here. Holy shit, what is going on with the microphone? Yeah. I don't have any artillery here, but that tower is annoying. Nobody fire at will, boys. Nobody fire at will. Give me brain damage. I swear I heard a drill. Must be hallucinating. They said that the work is over. Swear I heard a drill. Swear. Not sure what is going on with the microphone. All of a sudden it's so very sensitive. Haven't touched anything.
Should we run it close?
Over the alcohol, I'm not drinking.
Clouds through. Aye, as you command. Coco!
This Corliss will do it.
Off we go! Yes, Lord!
Death Runners can do quite a bit of damage when used with another good unit. Like a combination of Death Runners, Plague Monks, I'm not talking about Sense Bears, I'm talking regular Plague Monks, is actually quite deadly on the enemy infantry. This is Help It? Yes, this is Help It. Did that guy just hit himself with the warp lightning? I'm going crazy. I swear he just hit himself with the warp lightning. I should really go back to sleep, man. I'm imagining things. It's like, it's almost like there is an organ gun moving to get inside their city. Huh. I swear I put all the organ guns there in a formation. Where the hell is this organ gun going? Oh my god, man. I need to go back to sleep. What the hell? Where the hell is this organ gun going? I did not give an order to organ gun to anybody. Put him information there. One long line here. Organ guns. Look at this. Look at them, guys. The organ guns are on the way. Where the hell are they going? Looks like they have an attack order. I swear I put them in a line here. What the hell?
For the ancestor gods! Let the vengeance begin!
I put them in a line and they have an attack order all of a sudden. There's a ghost in this machine. I did not give that order. I did not give that order. My own organ guns are have the will of their own.
Understood, Lord! Shoot now, was it? On my own!
Those plague like sensor bearers are if they get support with the help pit, they're gonna kill this hammer, so I have to be a little careful. Well, it's best to do nothing here. Send the guns to shoot at Abomination. Shoot that Warlock Engineer before he gets his aim straight. What is going on with this help pit Abomination? Looks like we killed one of them, we cooked it, and they spawned the Skaven slaves.
On the way! Move!
But I did not give the order to fire there, I put them in a single line there, all four of them. I'm gonna have to go check a VOD later on. Iron Break is taking quite a bit of damage here. Should send another unit to support. I'm never meant supposed to fight all 5 units there alone.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Blow through! For the ancestor gods! Reach fast! Vengeance!
Not sure what the hell this guy's going, what were they doing around there?
Survive! Dregs!
This thing not gonna move. Or these Claimant Slave Spears.
For the High King!
Take them down, boys, take them down. This unit is not moving now. Exhausted, very tired. Behind.
Fire on the foe! Pick your targets well! Right these dregs! Drag them!
I'm gonna have to check VOD after this bell. I'm not sure what the hell happened to this organ gun. Why did it move this far?
Get moving! Thunderers! Hammers! Will do!
Go fight the plague sensor bears. Have magic attacks, which is the garbage against hammers.
Gyrocopter!
Armor piercing unit supposed to fight the other armored units, but no, they have magic attacks as well. You get these guys inside.
Axis
I do love exterminating Skaven cities with Iron Drakes. Look at those guys are fleeing from the hammers. A tier 5 unit. Call yourself rats, you're chickens. They know what's what. They know what's what.
By the ancestors! Hey, Dwarfs! This takes me back.
Let's show these boys. Oh, not gonna go in flamethrowers all of a sudden, huh?
Move now! Move off!
What the hell happened here? Did they explode their own unit? It's the only way how they can do so much damage.
Abreast base! To victory! Over here! Over there!
Yes, Boots and Trapper, yeah. With the exception of, you know, 2 units, 3 units are flexible to be whatever you want. Like this 3. This 3 can be whatever. And you don't even need 4 organ guns, 2 are fine. But 4 is a good number of artillery for Dwarf endgame army.
It's a game! Handbreakers!
Must have exploded the unit on them.
Let's turn the tide! The White Dwarf!
The Plague Priest? Is a Plague Priest? Yes.
Ready to serve!
What the hell happened here? My god. Exploded somebody? The hell? Yeah, I sent a organ gun, What the hell happened to those hammers? Must have exploded another unit. It's the only way. This is the only way they can do damage. This Skaven trash. They explode their units. So they can do damage. It should still be alive. Yeah, we gotta help it. No more tier 5 stuff for them. We do have exotic animals here. It's a rare resource for the dwarves. Don't need to get any anti-corruption here. Untainted.
Plan scheme is discordant.
They do have 2 more settlements. I don't think they have another tier 5 though.
The throng is mustered.
Go find Mustard here.
Let's move.
Be hiding in these 2. Doesn't matter what we click here. These 5 skills are all that matters. There's a Tain rank 40 here. No way to get rid of him is to destroy Musalon. Which we'll not bother about.
Moving off. I grow restless.
What's going on here? Pretty secure. We could send him to destroy this, or we can just help here. I get some interesting battle with him against the undead. This is a very nice army against the undead.
Intact. I'm not gonna die standing here.
Torgrim, just taking the Zubar last turn.
Never.
They're eyeballing Kess Dragonhof.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirst.
And they are recruiting. Recruiting some real nice stuff.
What orders? Fulfill my dringy oath. I answer to clan and hold.
Corruption is here, 59%. Fucking hammer. Need any growth here? Not really. Keep the tier 4 here. Let's clear corruption. Plus 6 untainted. Plus 2 per region.
The axe thirsts.
I don't want to destroy this whole area here. But these rebels are...
What?
Oh, this guy needs more experience. Let's just get rid of those rebels.
Beards in belts. Aye.
I don't really care about Behafen. Don't really care about it. The tier 3 garrison could handle stinks. Care about Southern Oblast. We're gonna put a lot of growth here.
Take the realm.
This one is vulnerable. Even Templehof is vulnerable. We have to stay here for about at least a turn. Enemy somebody! Royalty, thank you for 3 months. Welcome, Janus Bodyguard. You have now a 3-month icon in the chat. I had only 3 hours of sleep. I've been dreaming drills. Let's get the gate here. I don't like the look of this. They do have enough for us to keep an army present at all times. A second army would make a move to destroy them all.
What needs to be done?
The leap, yeah. I don't know where he's going.
Beards in belts.
The river here? What's this?
Yes? This road is shoddy.
How long? 3 hours at least.
Bearers.
Then I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Let's march. Yes.
I'm gonna wait here.
The forge fire's glowing.
Yeah, we'll be clearing corruption with this one. Just keep him here.
Fine. This way looks better.
We'll also just rank up. Or noon.
I answer to clan and hold.
Keep him here to clear corruption.
Let's move. Onward.
Old guy is immortal.
Plan scheme.
They managed to evade us. Let's go find the regions and burn them down. Look at this underway. Holy shit, that is insane.
For the wisdom of
I love Dwarf movement range, the best in the game.
let us be about this.
You're telling me they have only one settlement? They'll nice support. Wood elves are attacking them as well. Go finish them off. If the besiegers came, Blight will destroy them.
By the king's command. England.
Now a dwarf city.
Do not betray your king.
One Tain has done all this damage. Pretty crazy.
Punish the grudge makers. The throng is mustered.
Good mustard, good mustard.
Revenge in
We
camp.
don't care about these territories anymore here. I could actually send Belgar elsewhere.
Make your proposal.
Waiting for confederation here. Alsabansky, they were our friends the whole campaign. And we have a trade agreement with them as well.
To battle.
Trade agreement plus the buffer from the Black Fire Past is worth more than Akendorf and Varenka Hills.
By my hammer it will be done.
Don't need to stay here, they're done. We just get trade with the Lizardmen when they take Resetra. Resetra is the capital of the walking carriage of the Walking Dead.
Do not betray your king.
Torka. Finally get finally sort this out, Wait. Sort public order here. Defenses. Some petty corruption has to go. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Nice money here. I really rush to grow this. We're actually losing public order here as well. We'll be getting beer in the here. Not sure either. Yeah, corruption is high. It's dropping down though. We do have Zubar now. We'll clear this and let the Empire take it. Empire has been struggling here with this. The Mindenheim. It's surprising how well they defended Mindenheim without walls. Look at this growth building there, man. How would they survive here without the farms? They don't need walls. They need farms here so they can feed their people. Hey, Ida. They're probably gonna be piling up their forces here. They lost 3 armies in Reichland. We need to definitely push the Vampires back, clear the corruption, let the Empire retake the settlements. The peasants have taken half the Reichland though. Very arrogant. I do really dislike this toxic behavior of the AI. Beastman moves in, ninjas your settlement, and before you can reoccupy it, since you're dealing with the Beastmen, Bretonnians moved in and take the settlements for themselves. Like they were living in Reichland for thousands of years. Bretonnians are cowards, man. When the Greenskins got the largest army in history, destroyed the world, Bretonnians fled the Empire. They fled. Instead of fighting the Greenskins, they just fled.
Oh my god!
Do not
Have you seen
sully
that
my
shit?
presence.
Holy shit! What the hell?
I despise the unliving.
Hey, man, thank you for 30 months. Now they're moving back in like they've been there for thousands of years. Well, Krell, the men united with dwarves to defeat the Greenskins, and Bretonnia fled. They didn't want to be no part of it. Cowards. Now they are chivalrous, as they found. I don't know what they found, man, but yeah, they're cowards. That happened like 2,500 years ago. Keep the Kingdom Green then. Orcs have gathered the largest army ever in this area here. The Black Fireplace, whatever it's called. And they were about to overwhelm, destroy the whole world. All the tribes of men united, except these guys here and the Bretonnia. These guys here did not care about helping. These guys fled because they thought everything would get destroyed. But Sigmar and Dwarfs, they defeated the Orcs. These guys just fled somewhere. I guess south here. They fled their lands because they're about to get overrun. Sigmar killed their war boss, and the whole army routed. The war boss was riding a wyvern.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
You know who I am? No.
I'm gonna go erase a couple settlements here, I guess. It seems the Empire doesn't want to occupy this for some reason. Diplomacy, sure. We allied with Karakazul and the Empire. At war with a bunch of bad guys, all evil. And trading with Bretonnia, Empire, Karakazul and the Border Princes.
Anad.
Need we're gonna get. Don't even get replenishment. I don't know. This is actually good here. It's a wasteland. Maybe we survive and one turn replenishment can make a difference. The ranger building is probably the best here. Yeah, we're not gonna tax this anyways.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Need to end the Skaven.
Plan scheme is discordant.
We have an abomination. This abomination is gonna be impossible to defeat with this. I feel. This thing has a shitload of health. But we'll let them come there. Let them come.
It is agreed. By the king's command.
Bretonnia didn't exist before Sigmar. No, their people existed, which they fled. They fled war. I assume they later did make Bretonia, as they were called Bretoni.
Aye. Anad?
Favored of the Witch King.
They found their courage.
The dwarfs need me.
Master of cruelty.
Organs! Joey, forward!
Better not see that hammer dead. How would they even make casualties here, I wonder?
Spare us! Yes, yes!
I'm ready. It is time. My king acts. To war! Onward! Those I can't fly.
I'm gonna have to stay here until they make a move. We have to stay here until they make a move.
Honor. I forbid this. A wise plan. My faith in you wanes. Target these oath splitters.
So a spy here. I feel like they all fled here.
Never.
By the king's command.
Looks like this is all abandoned. Just left here. Gonna raise everything.
Set a clan and hold.
Everything.
Forwards. My axe thirsts for war.
What do you do with all the negative traits you have on your characters? What negative traits?
Attack!
This is the last settlement, huh? I don't find Bloodlust negative. Why am I raising and not occupying? Because it feels wrong for the dwarves to occupy Empire lands.
We will have vengeance!
Look at this, deja vu. We are gonna get these settlements everywhere. They might have just throw some more variety here. I'll give them $10, man. Just give me another castle. God damn. Can they make more variety here? Sieging the same city all over and over and over again.
Thunderous!
Let's make at least a DLC.
Hammerers!
The settlements DLC.
Vengeance begin!
One time in Rome 2, I sieged the same city. It was like 3 or 4 times in a row. In 3 or 4 different parts of the world. The same exact city.
For the Karan
Totally kill my immersion.
warriors!
They need to add more layouts, man. This is just bad.
Aye!
It's very bad for replay value.
Lord!
Add 10 more layouts and charge $10.
Gunnar! Yes, Lord! Very well! Gunner! Kill it! Withdraw!
Told you to stop. Go away. I'm sick and tired of this shit.
Most of the throng!
Every every battle like this.
Move off! Organ Gunner!
So tedious and annoying.
Kazakan, Kazakan, ha!
They squirt fear.
It's giving me a lot of pleasure to destroy Scare, just because we're not gonna see shit like this anymore.
For the High King!
What is this? They retreated at the last second here. Stopped retreating.
Breakers!
The last second.
Pump those dwarven legs! We demand what Anad! Yes! Very well!
Managed to blow it up.
Off we go! Apple! Yes! Thunderous! Guards! Nothing can stop us!
It reminds me of one time KC was defending a city
Oh my god.
with the Skaven.
Have you seen that shit?
He was sending clan menace below exactly like this and suiciding him every time he could.
Mountain and hell! Put those dwarven legs!
Let's go, Shake. Thank you for 3 months.
Iron Move now! Yes! Yes! Off we go! Off we go! Get moving! Fire on the foe! Yes!
Just have to get closer here. There's the catapult there. Let's go to the catapult.
Helicopter! Plow through!
You can destroy those catapults.
Raise rock! Raise thrust! Strike out! Plow through! Kill them all in Beard's reach!
Why are they moving like this?
Ready to aim! Aye!
They have them in range.
Ready! Shoot the wazzocks! For the High King!
It's like only the AI can shoot like that, huh?
Kill there as well! Get moving! Now! Thunderers! Yes, laddie! Darrow Compton! Off we go! Move now!
And the Gatran is here as well. We'll kill the gyrocopters. Gatran is kill gyrocopter, no problem.
For the ancestors! Hammerers! Pursuit! On the way! Ah! All in Beard's reach!
This team cannot survive 3 Gatraners.
Rock out!
Okay, let's. I guess we're gonna send
For the High
this hammer here.
Pump
Skaven garrisons are really designed to do a lot of damage. Always this shit here. You attack this gate, that catapult deletes infantry here. Always the same shit.
For Grimnir! Charge! For the cannons on course! Get in close! Let's start shooting!
The Skaven settlements are really designed to do a lot of casualties.
Range fast! Quarrelers! Get moving!
Like the same shit every single time. I mean, I don't care about taking damage, kill the unit for all I care, but the same shit, the same behavior every single time. Even the menace blow was the same shit every single time. And the same city again. We done this battle only 5 times this campaign. This exact battle.
Iron breakers! They have wronged us! Charge! Thunderers! Vengeance! Iron breakers! Hit them! Understood! Nothing can stop us! Down! Pick your targets well!
See, they run!
Shoot the wyverns!
Send all those runners there now.
Nothing I can't fix!
I think the artillery is exposed.
Like their heart!
Move! Gyrocopter! No! Iron breakers! We demand blood! Wildroot! Casualty! Casualty! Iron breakers! Gyrocopter!
And I really need to work about adding more settlement variety. At least 2-3 more are missing in this game. It's a huge deal to have 2-3 more wearing around. Because as always you see the same settlement too many times.
Pick your targets well! I do! Move it out! Iron breakers!
Scappa, come back!
Move off! Anu!
Guys, broke door. Oh.
How about them?
What the hell did this hit if there are all still 100 guys here?
Will do.
So royalty, I don't wanna hear about this. I don't wanna hear about this.
Iron breakers. Blow.
There was an explosion here, no doubt. Because look at this, I'm pulling out 20 guys, they can't even kill a single guy. That's how bad they are at killing otherwise.
Nothing can stop us. Attack the axe. Rage fast. Rage fast. Master engineer. For the ancestor gods. Iron dregs. Iron breakers. We
Some
have
really bizarre casualties here.
the clans unite. Wanderers.
I'm not sure what the hell is this unit doing here.
Start climbing. They have wronged us. Fire on the floor. Our fire on dim. We are relentless. War of vengeance.
Look at all these kills. They must have blown up a unit here. That's how they do damage. They can't do damage otherwise.
Yes.
These guys are on the wall here, look at this. And the second half of the unit is running around.
Ready to strike. Victory will be ours. Iron breakers. Vengeance. Dash through. Charge. Shoot those watters. Nothing can stop us. Move now! Move! Ready! Charge!
This is going down now.
Breakers! Fire on the foe!
Go here. Send a unit of guns here. Where the hell is this guy going?
Pump those dwarfen legs! We are relentless!
Not sure where the hell they're going. Give me sure where the hell they're going.
Slay the oath breakers! Iron dregs!
Yes, see this shit? Where the hell are they going?
Take aim!
No idea. Look, they're doing a military parade around the city.
Dowie marksmen! On the
Let me
way!
get those guns inside.
Pump those dwarfen legs! Fire! Reload! Fire! Move now! Range far! Range fast!
Where the hell are they moving?
Iron dregs! Off we go! Go! Move up!
Their warlock is down.
The clans unite! Iron breakers!
Just have to take the center now. There were no guns.
It's a blast time!
Only they engage properly. Conrad's shields. So much damage here. Oh man, might even lose 2 guys. No, we're gonna survive.
retreat! Surrender!
Get off your bolts! Nothing can stop us! Wanderers!
This is the last settlement of the Klanskrier. Do have an army moving around.
Come there! For the ancestor gods! For the ancestors! Let the vengeance begin! They have wronged us! Nothing can stop us! Yes! Yes! Bring them down!
The clever tree!
Very nice, very nice. Now I have a full room of iron breakers. Toggers are pretty good at fighting iron breakers.
Down!
Run, flee, flee!
So much damage here, so much damage. And they made their last stand here. 364 casualties, oh my god. Like we were fighting wood elves or some shit.
Spare us! Yes, yes!
Yeah, this is the only thing they have now.
Need my warp token stash.
Wood elves are in the area as well.
My axe thirsts for war.
Let's go for thunder above the organ guns. The iron drakes. Togrim,
Red smart!
we have to measure it there. Need to raise all this whole area here.
Wrong agrees. The axe
I don't think that the Varg has anything here. If they have something, they're getting murdered by the Dark Elves. This army and another army just pretty much murdered across the whole of this territory. Who is making all these extra ruins here? Must be Chaos, who else?
You know who I am.
They're recruiting an army here as well. Maybe they make a move now that the garrison is diminished.
England. My servant.
Ah, we don't care about these peasants here.
You may speak, but... Ha! My throngster.
One has to stay in the south. Camry might make a move here.
I forbid this. Do not betray your king.
This is what I don't understand. What the hell is going on here? 8 units, 1 unit, 2 units, 4 units. What the hell? Where the units? Where the skeleton wars and the spearmen at least?
I'll redouble my efforts.
I don't understand this shit.
Faith in you wanes.
Our ancestors would be proud.
Overlord, yes, how do you turn on lord names like that? When you hold space on the campaign map. Jesus. Look at that trash. You hold space, character names, lock.
Yes.
forbid this.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's see what's going on here.
A wise plan.
Ooh, they're taking Musilon. Finally.
Who wishes the
Good job. Good job. Get rid of the vampires.
By the king's command.
I'm gonna go harass Lioness, assault the garrison.
Engineer at your service. Forwards.
Okay, we could get a bunch of technology to increase money. There are some technology they could take only one turn to increase here. Like the underweight trade caravan. Underweight trade caravans. Dwarfs tend to trade with each other via the underway, which keeps prying eyes out of the Dawi business. Well, how come we can't trade with Ikara here and there, or the Zubar at the beginning of the campaign game? Don't tell me, sell me shit here. Forfeit this up. We can actually tax this as well. The corruption is gonna go down. 5 here. Oh no, there's actually 3 more. Just keep it as it is. As it is. Gonna be a rebellion here. Garrison is ready to fight. This is the Thane of the High King, so he's just gonna be around.
Yes, let's move. Beijing belts. Moving off.
I'm not gonna repair this, just go away.
The throng is
King Loon got rank 40, The only thing we need on Thane, campaign Thanes is these 5 skills. Everything else, just click some random buttons. Thane's not gonna be in the army anyways. I took on the campaign map to be used in the army. I'm gonna put something in the army for the Runesmith. Runesmith way more useful. Master Engineer is obvious, must include every army. Master Engineer. Chaos is hiding from us in Norska territories. The only thing preventing us from winning this campaign right now. We do have one glitched garage though, and we might not be able to finish this campaign because of it. And they are attacking in Lachmia here. Armies are solid, but they got harassed pretty badly. Assault units were strong here. I said already guys, today's stream, like the other streams of last days, 2 parts. 2 parts Warhammer and maybe extra stream after Warhammer. What is this? One Shapti? Last of his kind. You guys are pretty bad condition, man. The tank need a number on them. Pretty bad condition. We do have 3 units of guns. We're gonna shoot here. Who we gonna shoot here? I would like to shoot that scorpion there. Let's see if we can pull off the AI move here. Shoot the guys below the gate to the wall. I don't know how the AI does it. I have no idea how they do it. The range units on top of the gateway are do not really perform well like this area here. You have to give them attack orders sometimes if you want to wake them up for the whole unit to fire. Well, the AI unit, you're attacking the door or some shit here and they just shoot you to the wall. No idea how they do it. It's been a mystery to me, playing these Warhammer games for 4,000 hours. Phase bullet, their melee weapons are situational, so it doesn't really matter. Well, you can always play it safe and just get armor piercing weapons. Armor piercing. I mean, look at this. This is example here. I will show you the example here. This is a dwarf warrior, and this is a dwarf warrior grade weapons. This one have 31 weapon strength. This one have 36 weapon strength. So this difference doesn't sound much. You know, 31, 36. But if you mouse over, 23 weapon damage and 8 armor piercing damage. And here, 8 weapon damage and 28 armor piercing damage. In most situations, the great weapons will do even 3 times, if not more, damage than the regular dwarf warriors. 3 times. So, difference between the weapons. The numbers can be deceiving. 31, 36. This unit does more than double damage of this unit. 3 times to most enemies. Anything that has armor, this unit will do 3 times and more damage. Even against regular enemies, this unit will do at least double damage of this unit. 31, 36. Yeah.
Dwarf warriors! Born of vengeance!
I'm gonna shoot him here.
Warriors! The clans unite! Ready to serve!
This is in the group. Then we'll go here.
Dwarf warriors!
Just need stuff here. What's coming? Tomb Guard. There are great weapons here.
They have wronged us!
This battle is a joke. These guys are desperate. This is the last battle of the Clawhorror Liberus.
Born of vengeance! Dwarf warriors!
Dwarf in defense is pretty bad for the enemy, especially when you are the one defending. Dwarf have the best defense in the game. Don't want to be the one attacking the dwarves.
Longbeards! Let the vengeance begin! Let's
The
start
Tomb Kings, their main damage come from their abilities, and they don't have their abilities really here.
artillery ready!
As the AI Tomb Kings, we always keep in mind, guys, so you don't get confused. You know, like when we're talking about stuff here, we're talking about Player versus AI. Don't get any ideas to compare it player versus player, please. This is not multiplayer.
We demand blood!
This is the cursed city of Lamia. City where the vampires come from.
Kill the old splitters! Put the colours on full! For the Carrier's Encore! On that! Yes, yes! Strike out!
Other than being Warhammer Fantasy, I don't find anything attractive about the Vermintide game. I don't like those kind of games. And we'll leave it at that.
Dwarf warriors! Ready to strike! For the ancestors!
It was pretty cool to see some of the Warcraft characters though. Did he kill everybody here? What the hell? Oh, Tomb Kings, you slept too long, man. Everybody has guns. Everybody has guns. You need to buy some guns. You want to buy some guns?
Off we go!
No guns, no glory. That's the world today. This is our land now. We shoot trespassers. What the hell? They just got vaporized there.
It is a reckoning!
Hopefully we can deploy here on time. That guy is up for a rude awakening here.
Right far, right fast!
Come on, boys, in position! In position with the shoot that thing! Only somebody can open the door. We should have got one of them automatic doors.
Right!
Shoot the Wazak! Bye bye! I'll send you the repair bill for the door.
Kill
Who's
the
next?
splitters!
Those constructs, man, they are so hard to deal with. If you only had something stronger than this Garrison Thunderers. One of them troll torpedoes. If only we had some elite tier 5 dwarf units. If only.
Thunderers!
Yeah.
Gambit! The clans unite! Thunderers! Yes, Lord! Yes!
Yoo-hoo. Don't shoot me! What's going on here? I don't care, I want to shoot people here. Who's next? Who's next?
Thunderers!
Don't you worry, we have bullets for everybody. It's good they're rotating here. Oh!
Targets, Lord! Strike out!
What do we have here? There's a scorpion coming out.
Got! Longbeards!
They're slow winning here on the wall.
Thunderers!
After the chariot, it's a squish chariot. And the Longbeard's here to help.
Shall we attack? We are relentless! Move! Yes, Lord!
Scorpion coming here. Scorpion pretty good against Dwarf warriors. Let's send him against the their lord there. Let's send the guns to help. Push up the other crumble in there. I'm gonna send the guns to the Scorpion. The Scorpion is a big problem in the shop too.
Longbeards!
What is going on here? What do we have here? Skeleton Spearman, Tomb Guard. 46 kills, huh?
For the ancestor gods!
This is surprising, really.
Longbeards!
Really surprising.
Stay put! Dwarves, to me!
Shoot that Scorpion.
Thunderer!
Let's go, boys.
Range far, range fast! Longbeards!
Hey, Bura. Welcome to the stream.
Kazoo!
Send those guns to shoot the Scorpion.
Move off!
This is the last stand of the Coro Libra. It's pretty much just desperate attack, not even a stand. They're not getting their city back.
Aye! Strike out! The clans unite!
Just that Scorpion now.
Fight! Cannon!
110 armor. 110 armor. A tier 3 unit.
Thunderers! Kazakh!
Nothing wrong to me, sounds about right.
For the High King!
That Scorpion is a little bit problem. That army is about to go away though. This Dwarf war is getting wrecked.
Shah! Shall we halt? Come together, lads! Shoot! Thunderers!
Good mitigation here. 15% and another 55. The lost bell.
The clans unite!
Everybody dead. That's a good thing about Toonkins, guys. When you know, when they're your enemies. When you win the battle, everybody is dead. Nobody's getting dead rise again like the vampire cunts. Everybody's dead.
Talk then, but I make no oath for the surety. Vampire!
I think the Mucilon is done as well. I'm gonna go get a drink, guys. Give me a few minutes. Be right back. Okay, boys, I'm back. Let's continue. A grudge for the Prague Rebellion. Guys gone. Under retail caravans above the trade. 12,000 now. Unmolder grudge. But the Court of Liberals is still alive. How are they still alive? I don't see the message that got destroyed.
I will alone.
Scourge of Aquitaine. Court of Liberals is still alive?
Citra does not.
Get the message they were destroyed, game. What the hell, game? Guess the game didn't want to tell me they got destroyed. But they're gone. They are gone, and we don't care about this area here anymore. When the Lisbon take a settler, we'll give them trade agreement. Could I please show the Muslim trade partners?
Darkness comes.
They have one settlement.
Brink of anguish or hopelessness.
They are trading with Nagron and Varg.
Parley.
They play Stellaris now. I'm not gonna play Vermintide, no. Games like that, man, month request only. And I am, I don't care about that game, really.
The axe thirsts for war.
Yeah, let's raise this. There's some trash army here. Movement book has gold, but I don't care about Emperor lands.
To war.
Hopefully the Emperor can start expanding once we get rid of the vampires. What is this guy doing?
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
You know who
What
I
the
am.
hell?
If you can with a Twitch Prime sub, appreciate it. Thank you. I think they have Zoishink. I think. Clan Molder has one settlement.
How can I help?
There's no way they forfeit this, that fast.
Fight!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Well, Cerus, thank you, yours too, for using Prime here. Broke your heart. What did I broke your heart? I actually like Stellaris, but I don't have time to play it. I don't even have time to play to a game which I like more, which is Ender Space 2. Have I ever seen Norska trade with anyone, even the Norskans? Yeah. I myself had traded with Norska in the past. Yeah, this is the last settlement over Clan Molder. Just raise.
We will fight for you, very loyal.
We're gonna send them to the Planation to help it. Such a bad name for a city. This was their last settlement, so this is the only thing they have now.
You failed.
That's one of the last Skaven factions. We destroyed Clan Morse, we destroyed Clan Skryre, and this is gonna be the end of Clan Molder. I'm so happy when we destroy Skaven.
Fire in me seeks death.
Yes, my oath is intact.
I'm gonna raise this place as well. Hopefully the Empire will take it. We are at the point in the campaign when there is a lot of battles like this where you auto-resolve. We do have a special rules when it comes to auto-resolving. Auto-resolving against small, medium forces, garrisons, any way you wanna see it. Against diminished forces, follow-up battles, and sometimes against rebellions. And most important, if the balance of power is convenient. Mainly during the later stages of the game, not so much in the early stages of the campaign. Yeah.
What orders?
Auto-resolving improves the flow of the campaign, but it could be, you know, just, overused. Then it just spoils the game. You don't auto-resolve large battles. No, it doesn't matter balance of power. Yeah. I think the Emperor will now take Rumburg. Not the Bretonnians.
What orders?
Let's harass the garrisons here. I think the... oh no, they actually forfeit here. This garrison is no joke.
The clan honor.
No joke.
Nope.
Tier 5 garrison with tier 4 walls.
Grimnir.
Nothing much we can do with Torgrim here. The walls are up here, so we're gonna go rid of those beastmen here.
Got Ben?
We're gonna just, I guess, lock vampires to Sylvania.
The throng is mustered.
Once we get rid of all the vampires in the west, we'll merge with the Slayer King and attack everything in Sylvania then.
I'd with the first.
Get some more experience here. Wow, they lost so much to wreck this. I forgot they still have this force.
Beards and belts.
Totally forgot they still have this force.
Throng is mustered.
Don't have to scout this, we can actually see if they have a settlement. They don't have a settlement, they lost everything.
By the king.
One Scryer is still annoying us.
These oaths
They barely won here against the Wood Elves, barely.
What orders?
Yeah. I don't want to see a rebellion here. Corruption get cleared. Yeah, we don't have to do anything here. What about fortifications here? Doesn't really matter. Do we even have need a military axe with the Wood Elves? No, we can just underway here. Yeah.
Answer to clan and hold.
I don't even see any heroes of the vampires. King Gloom will just be with Ungrim.
King's command.
Mr. Absol is assisting the Grombundal here.
Ready.
Those guys don't have anything else. To do the quest for the White Dwarf, for his axe, we need to win Kazakh Borkarak, which means we have to go to war with Dark Elves. It's not very convenient until we destroy most of the Norska here. I don't want any Norska around the Empire, and I don't want the Clan Molder here. So once they are all gone, we'll go to war with Dark Elves.
I answer to clan and hold. Yes? Forwards!
Yeah. This one is going to Janus Army.
This road is gaudy.
And I guess we can get more money here. This is another 5 armor for the Iron Breakers and the Iron Drakes. Then 5 melee defense for the Iron Breakers and the Hammerers. I swear I saw Iron Breakers with 135 armor. Oh. You're telling me the Iron Breakers can 140 armor? Although they have 135 here. 125. 5. So 140 armor? Tell me they buffed the Iron Breaker's armor by 5. Don't remember Iron Breakers having 140 armor in the past. I think they had the 135 fully buffed. Maybe I'm wrong there. I couldn't go tier 5. We need beer here, which we can afford right now. I think we're gonna have to wait. Public order is needed here.
One honor. Let's begin.
Genoa.
Onward.
Chosen not only have more armor, but they have better shields, stronger silver shield than most other silver shields, and also can have physical resistance. Not to mention they have more health, and less vulnerable to AoE, unlike the arm breakers.
The clan and hold.
Rolla will stay in this area, just protect this whole south here.
Make your proposal. Lord of the Angland. Attend your king. You have my hammer.
Ooh, don't tell me there can be an underway between these two. That is insane. That is insane. Need to go between these two, so he just stays in Karakorud.
Grudge bearer. By my hammer it will be done.
He's in the enemy territory, he gets a bonus trade. That is actually a really good trade. Spend too much time in enemy territory. And it's countered down if you're spending too much time in your city with high public order. We do need Karakazul for Chaos Invasion. Simply because I don't care about occupying Emperor lands. Chaos is in Norska. You can see the settlements disappearing in Norska. Tyre is destroyed, thank God. Only Clan Mold remains in the north.
Ask your favor, and I will check with the...
I'm gonna ally with them, but I'll give them trade if they get a Cetra. There should be connection if they have a Cetra. Always Nagash and Kemri having the biggest stalemate I've ever seen. We're dead rise again, look at that. No, it can't happen. Orlok is almost gone as well. Come on, go attack something. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy when this Skaven are gone. No more Skaven in the east.
All here are honored.
Numa-san. Now that we know what the hell is going on here, and they're not at war with these guys here, might as well deal with them. We're at war with Khemri and the Doom Kingdoms. And these guys are also at war with these factions. We give them the non-aggression, trade, and military access. They have absolutely no money, nothing. Their income is probably like 5 gold. Trade agreement is gonna be like huge for them. The guild master.
Right.
Pretty juicy trade hour, 1500 nearly. On aggression, the long-term partnerships are increasing. All the 7 gold for 1 turn.
Tell me, Dowie, why should I not lead you of life when you stand?
Rogue armies, huh? Where are we gonna send them? I wanna send them out of my territory. Lioness, they do have 1 settlement. Don't have to pay that much.
By all means.
Yeah.
Sleep shines.
We'll give him my enemy at least. So I'm gonna be shitting gold.
You war?
What were the Belgar skills when I confeded with him?
True king of 8 peaks.
He did have he got the Axe Lord and the Orc's Bane. Everything else was decentish. Those rogue armies can't really say these are the vampires. Rogue armies are special factions. If we don't get rid of these guys out of our territory, we need to destroy them ourselves, or they're gonna attack us or the neighbor.
What? As the High King commands.
Yeah, just a vampire commander. They're not the vampires themselves.
It is time. Valia's will binds me to you.
How many turns? 4 turns? 70% now.
Sigma.
Get rid of these guys here. It's the end of Clan Molder as well. Oh man, the world is looking much nicer place when there is no Skaven scum around. So the only thing missing for the victory is the Warriors of Chaos, which are hiding somewhere. They might get destroyed by the Dark Elves, but they look to be winning here.
I am
Look to be winning.
Our enemies shall tremble.
We need to replenish here.
An honor.
The Earths will pay.
What orders? It is time.
Okay, that's all good. Let's continue murdering the vampires here. This is an army here, huh? Might as well go fight them, so I don't fall asleep.
There will be blood.
What do they have here? Rank 7 Graveguard, 5 units. They actually do quite a damage to the Slayers, so we need to deliver a charge. They have 2 units of Vargas, one of the Devils, the Regiment of Renown. They have the Terror. 1 unit of Hex Raids. Hex Raids can do shit to Slayers. And the Vargulf also gets murdered by the Slayers. The Vargas especially get murdered by the Slayers. Only the Graveguard here have some chance against the Slayers. But if you have a direct charge on them, even a rank 7-1 will take serious damage. The Dwarf murdered half their army? Yes, he did. He's a higher ranking harassed and they had a low tier army. Assault units, best defense against pointless in battles. Unless you play multiplayer. As you leave for that one battle there. This terrain, man, what the hell is this terrain? I do remember actually this terrain, but they reversed it. They just reversed it here. Used to be other way around. They are putting tricks on our eyes. They just made it turn around. I had 3 hours of sleep. I'm gonna go back to sleep soon. Banging woke me up. This is our Slayer King's army. Slayer King alone is already a pain in the ass for most enemies. I guess we're gonna take the high ground here. We have one organ gun here. Organ gun absolutely deletes Graveguard. Deletes. We have a unit of guns as well. Armored balls, God mode. Guys, don't get surprised, but we're gonna be playing Rome 2 soon. Maybe early access, if they're gonna be giving away early access, and the new DLC, of course. I've been waiting Desert Kingdoms for years. Can't believe they released Desert Kingdoms in a shitty Attila before Rome 2. It's the only reason why I started playing Attila, because of Desert Kingdoms. So the new stuff have a priority over whatever we are doing currently. So it will delay the Clan Rictus campaign. And we'll be playing 1 or 2 campaigns in Rome 2. Most likely 1. The Runesmith here is very good because it buffs the Slayers. Should have like a Runesmith per 5 Slayers. Going with crazy Slayers. I mean, guys, you have to consider this Slayers a very serious threat. I mean, look at this: 72 melee attack, 53 melee defense. As an elite HP, 55 weapon strength with 24 anti-large. Even the armor piercing is good. These things devastate. Deliver a charge, people are dead. Then you put a Runesmith next to them, buffing their armor and ward save, and you can't even kill them in melee. And this is not the best part. They can still get 3 more ranks here, get more attack and more defense.
Fly!
Actually, put this guy a little closer. Look at the runes on the organ gun. So what do we have here? Who's gonna get shot first? We're gonna ignore those guys on the left side. Those Hex Wraiths might get shot. Vargeists. Don't care really about this. Let's just sentry Slayers. I'll take care of them. I do want to kill the infantry on this other side.
Slayers! For the High King! Slayers!
Put them Graveguard there. The great weapons, of course. Oh, and this is actually among the troops.
Slayers!
Ooh, Vargulf in the trees? Are you serious, friend? Look at the Vargulf taking so much damage. Look at the damage, that's insane. Send this unit around. Oh, I sent him on the totally wrong side there. What the hell are you doing, man? Those are Hex Wraiths, Vargas, and Bats. Can't do shit. This all down.
Move now! Slayers! Vengeance! Yes!
You guys are sufficiently weakened. Just give me one fire here, actually.
War of vengeance! Vengeance!
Hex Wraiths can do shit to Slayers. Like, if you need one unit to counter Hex Wraiths with the Dwarfs, get Slayers.
Yes! Yes!
We do have 51 melee defense, we don't have no armor, and they have 26 melee attack. No armor. Just 75% physical, which is nothing. Nothing for the Slayer's damage.
Move off! Go!
That runesmith here.
Volcanizenko!
Should flank here, really.
Strike out! Force! Ready axis!
Taking damage here. This is the Slayer hit in trouble.
Strike out!
Slayers!
For the high!
Totally forgot to turn off fire at will.
It is a reckoning!
Those Vargas are messing up my organ guns.
Slayers! Thunderers!
Really trying hard to kill that organ gun. Vargas really shitty against healing small targets and dead.
Understood! Yes! Killers! Nothing can stop us!
Just lost.
Are the ancestors? Shielbearers, ho!
Well, they do have 0 armor. Physical resistance with 0 armor is useless. You need to have like 85% or higher to make it meaningful. Know how much damage the Slayers do to a Hex rate? Over 80 damage every hit. Now remove 75, make every hit guaranteed, times 80 Slayers on Hex rates, which can't do anything to Slayers. They just melt. Make like the Slayers have magic attacks.
Very well. This may work. I must
This cleaver is
fulfill
nice
my
here.
Slayer oath.
You have 55 weapon strength and 24 against large. 79. And we cannot miss on a Hex rate. It's a perfect unit to do with the Hex rate.
Ready.
What would the totally forgot. I don't know. I don't know. Guess we could make the Slayer King really tanky. All our legend lords have a regeneration. Make the Slayer a pain in the ass to kill. Slayer King is usually pain in the ass to kill, no matter how you look at it. But we can make it extra pain in the ass to kill.
I grow restless.
This army is expendable. We don't even care if they all get killed. We do want to make Slayer really pain in the ass to kill.
I answer to clan and hold.
Is he the only unbreakable legend lord? No. No, Ryan is also unbreakable.
Revenge incarnate.
Make your proposal. My lord.
So we're gonna have to make them all for they can't fuse.
The forge fire's glowing.
Bearers! Let's march!
Where did those beastmen go?
What orders? Moving off. A wise plan. Got then. It is time!
Ask another.
Even Nagash had limits.
They're recruiting some good shit.
Not now.
Ready? To war! Good.
Just have to wait for the Slayer King to get closer.
By Gragny, this had better be good.
The relations don't have anything to do with Confederation Vector. It's just a small part of it. As long as you're green, you're fine. But if you have 1,000,000 or 100, doesn't matter.
Arcane winds under control.
Forwards!
Runes of spite.
Should raise all these cities here. Hopefully the Empire will start moving.
You summoned me.
A Guildmaster here. Research up. Guildmaster. And we'll get on the corruption. What's the research rate? 483.
Clan and hold.
Okay, let's go home.
Move! Ready?
What's the garage situation? This one is glitched. At least the severity does not increase. A rebellion Prague and a vampire assassination attempt. Not our best assassin to murder somebody. Let the rebels destroy that.
He's mustered.
Mustard around here.
A wise
These men will eventually move to take this.
using guild routes.
Chaos is on life support. It's the only thing we're missing to win here. I don't want to go and search for them in Norska territories. There guys, I installed the ROM 2 on the new PC. I did a benchmark graphics test on extreme settings, the max settings, and with the extreme shadows and that high quality lighting, the games actually looks very pretty. Some graphic mods even better. Almost as good as is in those screenshots from 2013. So you only need a 4K PC in 2018 to have those nice quality that is shown in the screenshots from 2013. The FPS in the benchmark was 115. I also did one battle with 3000 soldiers and the FPS was not dropping below 40, which was impressive. CPU and GPU are really a beast. No grudge, no grudge, no grudge. What the hell? Don't win, don't win. Okay. No grudge, no grudge. Don't dare give me a grudge here. Look at this. Oh, you telling me that all this time we did not have extra armor and melee defense on the iron breaks and the hammers? All the armor is not for the hammers. Yes! No grudge for the moot. Let them burn. Let them my iron breakers with the white dwarf.
The dwarfs need me.
140 armor, 53 melee attack. My bad. 140 armor, 102 leadership, 54 melee attack, 107 melee defense, with 35 weapon strength and 11 armor piercing of that. $107 melee defense. We still miss 2 more melee defense from rank 9. This is a perversion, man. And upper button.
How can I help?
Can they even be hit? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. There's always chance to hit, but they're very hard to kill in melee by melee infantry. The range is your best bet. Range and spells.
Punish the grudge makers.
Yeah, let's get some money now. Let's get some money. Royal Guard, actually. Hold on, hold on. We don't have the Royal Guard. Plus 15 leadership for the Hammerers. And plus 6 melee attack for the Hammerers. Plus 15 leadership makes them pretty much unbreakable. And plus 6 melee attack makes them more devastating. Because the Hammerer has crazy arm piercing damage. And for that damage to be consistent and deadly, they need melee attack. 6 more melee attack is a big deal.
I'm here.
Then you get this unit to have about 77-78 melee attack. That is really deadly. Charge with this unit. Oh boy. Even the black orcs would get deleted. It's hilarious how this unit has double the stats of the black orcs fully buffed. At least the attack and defense stats. As both honor and sworn duty, the Hammerers are the Royal Guard, accompanying Lord or King into battle. Well, there is no such thing as cap on these stats, cause there is a vigor factor.
I am the White Dwarf. The Slayer in me seeks death.
Vigor makes any talks of cap pointless, as units are more often tired than they are not. I guess we can go replenish here and attack Noon from here. Head Flux.
My vows will be satisfied with this.
There are 2 agents harassing us here. It's very good replenishment here. Just have to measure here. Hey, you disciple. Yeah, I never forget that screenshot. Not that other one. Not that other one. That one which you can even probably link on Twitch. That one I even have on my new PC in my pictures folder. Always nice to have you here. You don't have those techs that I have. What do you mean? What techs?
The High King.
Are you playing Warhammer 1 or Warhammer 2? Okay.
No.
This is a nice army here, so we're just gonna wait for Ungrim here, I guess. Slayer's Onslaught. Maybe you should try going here to the other side. You know, scrolling to the other side. As you know, there is this scroll bar at the bottom. Just scroll it to the right. Yeah.
The throng is mustered.
Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Yeah, but yeah, dwarves have so much technology you can actually scroll it.
It is time.
Hey, Snoopy.
I answer to clan and hall.
Tell me we're gonna have to leave an army here because we can't attack them if we move, they attack us. And Roman is kinda useless here, so we should just send him north.
My axe thirsts for war. Beards in belts. What orders?
We'll keep Bold Guy here to guard the settlements. Who has the higher quality units, Dark Elf or Dwarf? Dwarf. Only Lizardmen and the Warriors of Chaos have higher quality than Dwarves. I don't use mods, and I don't really have a feel to, you know, to get any mods, really. Hey, Malpapico. Woohoo! Guys, you have to understand two things, you know. There is no such thing as balance in Total War games. So stop, you know, talking about balance And stop crying about balance as well when you're crying about it. Be it either single player or multiplayer. Balance is just, you know, here to make fun of it, you know, for the lack of it. And, you know, for the good side because it's lacking, and for the bad side because it's lacking. There's no such thing balance in this game where there's a million factors to take in account.
What? Send me to vengeance.
The general quality of the units, since areas, general quality of units. Overall quality, I guess you could say. Overall quality. Warriors of Chaos were supposed to have the highest quality of the units in the game. They don't have the best variety of units, but they have the highest quality on the units they have. And the Lizardmen come close to the Warriors of Chaos in a very similar way of fighting as well. And then you have the Dwarfs, the High Elves, the Wood Elves, the Dark Elves behind. Just, you know, just a shade behind.
Onward!
Endless Witness, thank you for the host. So it's a big stalemate here between Torgrim and these bloodsuckers. We need to send somebody else to attack Esnreho with 14 units. Because this would be a battle to the death if we attack.
I will not.
Just way too many units.
Throw bearers!
If the Master Engineer was rank 20, I would have attacked it, but no, we're not gonna risk it here. We're gonna do it right. It doesn't even matter if the vampires are dead or alive. It doesn't even matter. The Warriors of Chaos, them bastards, are playing hide and seek in Norska territories. It's like there is some player playing Warriors of Chaos and they're grinding in Norska territories before they can be big enough to go south. So Warriors of Chaos is right now hiding in Norska. They're just whack-a-moling the Dark Elf settlements. This is the whack-a-mole circle, guys. If you're not familiar with it, between this area here, this is the whack-a-mole circle. If you guys remember, I'm not sure. I think it was my Trox campaign. We were outmatched, we were outnumbered, and we had to use the whack-a-mole tactics to burn the enemy settlements in this circle here. And this shit is happening here. So Dark Elves control this, and there is Chaos raising this, that, and then Dark Elves take this, and then the Chaos here. Just endless circle of whack-a-moling. And then Chaos, unless we send an army, they're gonna stay here forever and we're never gonna finish this campaign. But I don't even rush it. We could have finished this campaign before turn 100. We do want to experience some other things here, like the high tier flame cannons. The flame cannons are actually a pretty good unit now. Look at the range, 286. The range is just a small downside until you have upgraded with the technology and the Master Engineer. The Arc of Fire better than the Organ Gun, and it's almost as deadly as the Organ Gun to the infantry, except it's dropping from an angle from above on the enemy and then explodes. While Organ Gun still rip cavalry to shreds. This is just a really crazy overkill unit against infantry, especially they're not moving. This thing just deletes any range units. Yeah, the flame cannons are good, but the second best artillery of the Dwarfs. It's almost a tier 5 unit.
Anad!
organ gun's still the king of artillery.
If you dare.
Oh man, no. What do we even have here?
Yes. Do not mock me. What?
Best artillery organ guns, yeah.
This road
Warp lightning cannon is probably second best.
for the wisdom of Valea.
This terrain might be very disgusting, but we're gonna attack. This is a good opportunity here.
Back them.
Come on, man!
We march.
No mortal, no.
Aye. For clan honor. Shoulder
That was a baited to get attrition. Not cool, Manfred. Not cool.
It shall be done. Valea's will binds me to you.
Need to kill one of these banshees. Some ghost on ghost action here.
The throng is mustered.
Yeah, the master has completed his mission, and now we have 3 garages left. One is against Manfred. There's this rebellion here, huh?
I refuse.
He refused.
Clan honor. So be it.
Yeah.
It is agreed. Iron helmet.
What are we gonna do with Belagar? Those guys are in a really bad spot. Really bad. Somebody has to protect south, so I guess he'll be moving between Aglu Migdal, Karakorud.
King's command.
We'll be harassing garrison here.
Target these oaths, splitty.
This is the Tain of High King.
Aye.
Rank 23, let's go find what's going on here.
Beards in belts.
Okay. Goddamn chaos, man. It's the only thing that's way left for the victory here. Just chaos. We cannot complete long victory because of the glitch. Not even I would go for the long victory. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We have 9. Those bastards are hiding there. Just whack them all in the Dark Elves. What's the glitch? Have a grudge you can complete. The faction usually gets killed before they get the agent, so they have no idea how they harassed us. I'm missing one dwarf hold. What dwarf hold? Which one? We did acquire Zubar, and that was the last one. Grumbling Guard is still good, but I keep them as the emergency garrison unit. They're better before you can recruit your own tier 4 stuff though. It's not checking my objectives, I'll check it out. I do have all of them, I think. I mean, you might have been looking at the long campaign victory. Because we don't have the Janho Mountains. Well, you also need Janho Mountains for the long. That's the only thing we're missing for long. But for short, you don't need Janho Mountains. The Krakadrak dwarf location. How the hell does Numas have more armies than Camry?
Welcome, friends.
No alliance, friend. No alliance. You be happy you get our beer. It's a lot of rogue armies. Svrenka heals. Oh, you're right there actually. You're right. Because you're no longer allied with the Boar Princess. But we can just do this. And it's ending. It's end. That doesn't matter.
Aye.
Yeah.
You know who I am.
I have a feeling if I send an army here, the new wave will arrive.
Onward! The Urks will pay!
Absolutely not.
Get rid of these rebels. Or for this, do we even get timber here? Bolt thrower, ranger, corler. Which timber are we even selling? Small 100%. Let's get more timber here. Oh boy, where is that those chaos bastards? Somewhere here. I wonder if the severity will gonna increase this one. That's what worries me. If the severity increases on this one, we will not be able to complete the campaign. We should probably go destroy the chaos.
Who calls me?
While we are going there, there might actually get wrecked by the Dark Elves, but we have to do it. The campaign might not be able to finish because of it. I have to do it.
To die in battle.
Yeah.
Hooray, I may
Give me a good balance of power. I'm not in the mood for another 9-unit battle here.
My command is attack.
We just had a battle against much superior force, and it was a massacre.
Dring!
Why are the Empire not moving in to take the settlements?
To war.
The Empire is not moving in to take the settlements. They're doing nothing. Now this artillery taking damage in Battle of Camperbad. I did not replenish yet. Get the Slayer King here. Once we raise these two, the Emperor needs to wake up and start occupying these lands. We do need to destroy these two as well. Manfred is just trolling us.
One rug. My king commands.
We should probably just harass him and ignore him.
Agrees. On to glory.
Let's go raise these Warg settlements here. What the hell is the Emperor doing? They're just AFK, man. Stop AFKing, Empire.
Ready. Aye, it is time. Not likely. We take the realms.
We'll stay here.
One honor.
The old guy will stay there.
Watch.
King Loon is exhausted. Just move towards Manfred.
Move.
Elagar stays here.
You have my hammer.
Don't care. Get wall.
Yes.
Daka rank 16. What the hell is Daka? Thorgrim's army. Got ammunition. Got the movement. So we just get the extra powder next. The extra powder actually works on the flame cannons because they do explosive damage. It only works on the flame cannons and the grudge throwers.
Orders. Wrong is mustard. Reckoning.
Roman doesn't have to stay here. Tane will stay here to harass whoever is annoying us. I'm gonna send him against the vampires.
Hey, lad, what can I do?
Yeah, it's your army.
Get our wheels, lad.
Was it helping fight a good battle? Nah, not really. It's one of them shitty walls that you get all the time as against Skaven, back on the left side, and they try to be annoying, we try to be annoying, and eventually you win.
How can I help?
I find that layout quite boring without the siege towers, and there is never a time to build siege towers. Why don't they put the siege towers here on one of the campaign skills on the lords or heroes?
The runes are ready.
Spying here.
Never.
Gonna have to go look for the chaos in Norska. There seems to be AFK there. We get all these technologies here, we can get a lot of money. Won't be getting any more armies anyways. Looks like there's gonna be another rebellion here. Option is going down. So we're gonna get about another one public order here. Will this get tier 4? We can't really tax it without rebellions. And rebellions is actually quite dangerous. Full of great swords and handgunners. We get rank 4, those great swords and siege towers could delete our infantry, no problem.
Talk then, but I make no oath for the surety of your life.
Oh no, we helping the Emperor, making Emperor great again. These peasants have just ninja the settlements because the Emperor seems to be AFK. They haven't made any moves in several turns. We are rank 1 again. It seems the Dark Elves have lost an army somewhere. As long as the High King is in Zubar, the Vampires will not make a move. We need like 4 armies to do anything. What is the most Resident Sleeper faction you played so far? Greenskins, man. The Greenskins is just boring. It's just fun for 5 minutes. Grimgor makes it interesting for a while. Skarsnik as well. But everything else is boring.
Friends of the Dowie.
Azog is so try hard and desperate that, you know, it's like just sucks the life out of you. Burzag is not even in any better place either.
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
Malekith wants to conquer the world. He's more powerful and more arrogant than Archaon. Archaon wants to destroy the world. Malekith wants to conquer the world. Malekith is way more dangerous than Archaon.
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
They're actually on the move. Those guys are still raiding there. Thank God we're not getting a grudge.
More sleep shines.
Anyways, boys, this is the end of the part 1 of today. I'm gonna get some sleep and be back later. Not sure when. I'm not gonna put any alarm. I'll wake up when I wake up. We'll still have another about 4 hours of Warhammer 2. Maybe extra stream with some Slay the Spire. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.